Everybody, welcome back. I'm popping on to show you this second Alice in Wonderland album that I have made. I was sent tons of Alice in Wonderland stuff from lots of lovely ladies as part of my 400 subscriber giveaway. So I decided to do a second Alice album. This album has already sold and I have the permission of the new owner to show it before I send it away. So let's get having a wee look. So what I done was, this was a flower that I made on my channel, and all I done was added some of the Dovecraft enamel dots and I painted it on with a paintbrush so that you can see it's a bit messy and it looks like you've been painting the roses red. Now also on the front I used some of these little die cutouts. This one says Curator and Curator. I don't know if you can see, I've got a little heart here and a little metal key. This also has the Hessian fabric, beautiful vintage ribbon and a gorgeous little bow. And then I was sent by the lovely Amy these gorgeous bottle caps, which I also used in my album, and I wrapped some red and white twine. The paper I've used, this one has the red hearts in it for the Queen of Hearts, and this is the white one with all the little red hearts. And then I added on some of these little roses and We're All Mad here, and then right at the very beginning at the top I added the Lewis Carroll stamp. I thought that was nice to add at the start because obviously it's Lewis Carroll's book. So that is the front. This is the side and it's absolutely gorgeous. It has this gorgeous bottle cap, the stunning vintage buttons, and these are all really tactile. These are fabric buttons, and then you have more fabric here and more lace and more ribbon. It's just absolutely gorgeous. And then on the back you have, I've signed it and I've dated it, and you have Handmade by Sam, and then you have this little card with the white rabbit and this beautiful red dotty paper. So if you can see it from the top, it's absolutely jam-packed full of things. This is it from the front. So let's open it up and get in and see what we have in here. So the first two pages look like this. This is, I should have said this at the beginning, it's a 6x6 album. It's no chipboard, so it's lovely, it can lie out when you're looking at it. So on this first page we've got the beautiful Queen of Hearts cut out, and I made a little tuck spot with one of these vintage Queen cards, and I've put on this lovely enamel acrylic heart, and I stamped out some Alice here, and on the top I've added on a little, if you can see that, heart paper clip. So that just goes on there, and then you get these gorgeous tags that were gifted to me, and all I've done is I altered them by putting some red ink around the edges. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and the music notes on the back. So I really wanted to do something with all the bits that people were sending me. I don't just want you to think that you send me bits and I just put them away in a box somewhere. I really do enjoy making things with the bits that people send me. Obviously there's a lot of bits in here that I owned and that I had myself, but I wanted to incorporate the bits that people had sent me as well, just so that you can see that I am using the things that you send me. So then this one I made an acetate pocket, and I added on this, absolutely, I'm in love with this button. It is a fabric button, and it's got the red and the black in it, and then it's got there is 3 different types of ribbon and lace here, and then we've got these gorgeous little pop outs. It's the Queen, the Rabbit and the Mad Hatter. And then I absolutely love what's behind this page. This is a dictionary page that I took out and I aged it, and right at the very bottom I've highlighted it in red and with a wee star, and it's Wonderland. And what it says is Wonderland, a place full of wonderful things. And I thought that was really cute because it's Alice in Wonderland, so it's a Wonderland out of the dictionary. And then you've got this lovely pocket, and then you get these tags that were also gifted to me, I think, or were these part of the ones that I already had? I don't know. There's a lot of tags that I already had, and some were gifted to me as well. And I've edged these in the red and added on this gorgeous twine. So you get the Cheshire Cat, This one has the red twine, and it's got the walrus and the wee clams, what do you call them? Can't remember. And then you've got Alice, and she's got the burgundy string. And then you have the Queen, and she's got the lovely burgundy string. And then the Caterpillar, and he's got the red and white jute string. So you get all those tags in there to play with. Now there's enough in here if you wanted to make your own album. So these are the next 2 pages. As you can see, there's tons of work went into this album. I tried to make it, I don't know, as you know, as vintage and as true to Alice as I possibly could. Here there is more. There's another 2 vintage ribbons here, and these absolutely stunning vintage buttons, and I've added the wee rose here. And if you can see at the bottom, I have some lace. And then you've got the Queen of Hearts on the ribbon and the Alice. This ribbon was gifted to me by Laura, Mrs Stationery and stuff. Then I've got the card up here. And this is an envelope. And you just open it up. And this is also full of tags. And I think this is a mixture of ones that were gifted to me and ones that I had printed off myself. So you get the Mad Hatter. You get the gorgeous rabbit. This one is the Mad Hatter's Tea Party. The walrus, the Queen, the Caterpillar again, the Mad Hatter, the party again, and the rabbit. So like I said, there is absolutely tons in here if you want to go ahead and make your own album. So there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 tags in that pocket alone. So tons of goodies in here. And then on this one, you see I've got absolutely lots of vintage fabric. I've got this ribbon that Laura gifted me. Then I've got more fabric here, the Hessian, more vintage ribbon, another one of these gorgeous hearts. And then I've got all the cards, the Drink Me, Observe, Learn and React. I've got the beautiful little Alice stamps. 2 of these bottle caps. One is the, I can't really see that upside down, it's the rabbit and the Mad Hatter. Then I've got the Queen of Hearts here and a little card. And then on this one we have one of these little pegs with the heart on it. And then I made this beautiful felt paper clip, and I just die cut out the felt, and it's got a vintage heart behind it, and then this heart, and it's the same on both sides. So it's an absolutely stunning paper clip. You've got the Mad Hatter stamp at the top. We'll just close that over. And then on this page, there's tons of goodies as well. So if you can see it, when you open it up, it's absolutely full of things to be used. Now, I used one of these, which was gifted to me by Amy. I absolutely love them. The red heart. Then I've got this wee card, and you've got another card. And then what I done was I added in one of these coffee stain tags that I have, and I put on some of the black and white jute string, the red and white jute string, the silver washi and the red washi if you want to make your own album. And then you can see here I have the White Rabbit die cut, this gorgeous gold heart, and then I have another Mad Hatter bottle cap and Tweedledee and Tweedledum, and I stamped on the White Rabbit there. I made this acetate pocket tuck spot, and I've put on these lovely little silk roses, and I just added one of these and then a red silk bow. So all those goodies just get tucked into this wee tuck spot here. So you've got tons of extras in this album if you want to, like I said, go ahead and make an album or make a flip book or anything you fancy. You've got tons and tons of bits that you can use. And then in this side you can see I've used all this gorgeous fabric down here again. This one has all the buttons on it, and then I've put the red vintage buttons up here and the Hessian again. And if you can see this, it has an acrylic heart spine here. This is a wee envelope that was gifted to me as well, and it's got a stamp. I've put the stamp on it, and I've stamped on the Cheshire Cat. In the background here I've used some postal paper that I had. So in this little envelope, and there's a sticky here of the White Rabbit's pocket watch, And if I can get these out of here, you have the Drink Me tickets. You have one with Alice, a different Alice, a Cheshire Cat, the White Rabbit, and a different Cheshire Cat. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I've edged these all in red. So you have another 5 Drink Me tags in there. And then onto these ones. I love this book. I love these pages. It just goes on and on and on. There is so much in them to show you. I have the Tweedledee and Tweedledum bottle cap here. This gorgeous wee card. And then this pocket that was already made. This was gifted to me by Amy. And all I've done is altered it. I put on the little metal key with some lace coming out. And I've put on this gorgeous Rick Rack ribbon. Some red washi tape. I've also put on some vintage lace and the Alice ribbon again that Laura gifted me. These little roses were cream, and all I've done is coloured them so it looks like you're painting the roses red. And then in here you've got a little Drink Me tag with a jute string on it, and then you've got these tags that I've backed onto card. I had these in my stash for a while, and I've just vintaged them up, as you can see. So there's 4 of these. It's an 8-way one, so they go in this pocket here, and there's more fabric down this side. And if in the top pocket, I absolutely love this tag. This is a Hessian. I don't know if you can see how thick it is. It's a Hessian tag. This was a Hessian pad that was gifted to me by the lovely Audrey Shaw a while back, and I absolutely love it. And it's got the bottle cap of Alice on it, Alice with the flamingo. I've put this beautiful acrylic rose on the top, and it's got the brown trim ribbon. It's just stunning. I absolutely love it. And that just slips in the pocket at the top. And the pocket, I've just edged it all with red ink. And then on this side, I made this pocket here with this red spotty card. I put on some more of these absolutely gorgeous vintage buttons, and of course I had to add the vintage ribbons. So there's another 2 there with this wee Drink Me tag, more of the stamps. And then if you take these out, you have, oops, sorry about that, another one of these wee beautiful pegs with the heart on it. And I've put some stamps on another one of these wee clocks, and you've got the Alice die cut. I've vintaged that up all the back paper. I absolutely love this album, honestly. I know I keep saying it, but it's so nice. And then I've put in some more tags and cards in here again for you to use. They're absolutely stunning. So there's 3, 4, 5 of those ones. And then I've made one of these Hessian tags for you to use, but I haven't put anything on it. All I've done is tie the ribbon through it in case you want to do alter it yourself. I also made this envelope. I aged it up and I put all the stamps in it. Again, you can use this in your own album if you want. And I've added one of these coffee dyed tags and just haven't done anything to it so that you can make your own. So you've got all these bits in here as well. There's absolutely tons and tons in this album. And then you turn to these 2 back pages, and on this back page I've added one of these red heart paper clips, again so that you can use. There's more of these gorgeous vintage buttons. There's the Queen's cards, another Queen's cards, the little White Rabbit. I've stamped out Alice here. I've stamped out Alice's Adventures in Wonderland here. And then on this side I've made a tuck spot with the Hessian and some vintage craft card. And then I've put on this wee Alice on here, some beautiful black, I don't know if you can see that, organza ribbon. And then you see the Mad Hatter die cut. And then in here you have some more Drink Me tags with the jute string. So there's 2 of those. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the cards. Sorry about the banging in the background, guys. My husband is putting down my new flooring in my bedroom. So that is the album, and there is the back. So I'll give you another quick flick through. That's the front. Open it up to here, and you've got all these goodies in this page. Open it up, you've got all these goodies in this envelope here to use. Beautiful paper clips. It's absolutely stunning. Here you've got all these goodies. You've got an envelope full of goodies. You've got these bits, this bits. again, you've got 2 pockets full of absolute loads of stuff for you to use. Same again here, and in the back here. So yeah, it's absolutely beautiful. Like I say, this is already sold, so thank you so much to the lady that has bought it. Oh my gosh, I'm actually going to hit him across the head with that hammer in a second. So thank you very much. I hope you like this, guys. If you do, please give me a wee thumbs up. If anybody would like me to make an album for them, please feel free to email me. I will have more albums coming up for sale. I am in the middle of making an absolutely stunning, beautiful vintage one, but it's in sort of pinks and pastel colours this time instead of the craft card. So yeah, if you haven't subscribed, guys, please do so. Leave some comments if you like this album. Let me know what you think about it. And subscribe if you haven't done so. I've already said that, I think. I'm driving myself daft here with that banging. And yeah, I will see you guys all again very soon. Thank you, everybody. Bye-bye.